Biafra. This is Biafra Liberation Army Network coming to you again. Please do subscribe, like, share, and comment.
Here is our Onyendu live in court. He has arrived today in court, the appeal court that is on the 17th of April 2024. My fellow Biafrans, once again throughout today, I will keep you all up to date. I will make sure I dedicate this day to Onyendu Mazenamde Kanu. I will bring forth all the latest information, all the news, all the latest info on the court case, on the appeal for the release or bail of our Onyendu. My fellow Biafrans, we can see he's in high spirit. We can see our leader still has the confidence, showing the prowess of a lion that he is. Fellow Biafrans, today, we have told the Zoo government, we have told Tinubu, not once, not twice, not 3 times, we have told him over and over again to release our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, because he has no business holding Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu has no business in court. Your courts, they have tried him. Your court have declared him free. They said he has no case to answer. And your court said what you did by kidnapping him from Kenya was an illegal act. My fellow Biafrans, today I have to lament from the spirit. I need to speak to you because we have to make sure that all hands be on deck. Everyone has to keep focused, remain focused on the assignment that we have towards the liberation of Biafra. But at the same time, my people, we must make sure we watch and observe the actions or the inactions of the Fulani Caliphate when it comes to the court case of our leader, Onyendu Mazenamde Kanu. As you can see him, this is his grand entrance into the appeal court. He has come in with his legal team to lay his claims, to discuss and explain why he should be set free. He has come in to let them know that he has no case to answer. He has come in today in good spirit. The prayers are going on in court. We can see some of the politicians, Ugo Chinere, I can believe that's him behind our leader. We've seen the man they call Mandela. I am yet to see Aloy Jimako, but I believe he's also there. My fellow Biafrans, expect some more updates to come true. This is the day that the legal team they've been waiting for. This is the day that the Biafrans we've been waiting for. This is the day that the people of Biafra has been clamoring for. We have asked those in high places. We have spoken to the governors of the so-called Southeast. We have spoken to the politicians from the so-called Southeast to discuss with their government. As the saying goes, you give what belongs to Caesar and to God, for those who believe in the politics of Nigeria, for the Biafrans who still partake in the politics of Nigeria. Today is their day. Today is a day for them to speak to their government, because we have warned them that the Nigerian government, they are not fair to us. We have told them they are never fair. There is no transparency. There is no rule of law. There is no equality when it comes to the Biafrans. But again, they have come with the narrative. They have said we are telling lies. They have told us to calm down, that they believe in politics in Nigeria. Today is the D-Day for them to prove themselves right or wrong. Today is the day that we will see if the Zoo government will listen to them. My fellow Biafrans, for us and our people, for we and the Biafra Republic government in exile, for our Prime Minister and those in the Cabinet office, we know the assignment, we know the goals and the objectives towards actualizing Biafra. But as the saying keeps going, sometimes you must be able to look from the periphery. Sometimes you must look from your rear window and observe what those who believe in what Nigeria are saying. The Biafrans who believe in Peter Obi, the Biafrans who assume that somehow the Nigerian system will make Peter Obi their president, the Biafrans who still have hope in Nigeria. Today is the day. If it was good for Chief Sunday Igboho, it is good for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If it was good for Sowore, it is good for Manas Kanu. If it is good to release Chief Sunday Igboho, he is enjoying with his family in Germany. He came to Nigeria as well to bury his mother, and nobody arrested him. If it was good for Chief, or the man they call Sowore, if it's good for him to be freed and all the cases, charges of treasonable felony and the rest of them were dropped by the same Tinubu government. Today I want to speak to all the politicians in the Biafran region. I want to ask you, how come even till this day we have not heard from the legal team of Chief Sunday Igboho how he was released? But Nnamdi Kanu, a man also fighting for the liberation of his people, a man clamoring for an independence of Biafra, a man asking for a referendum, he is still being held by your Zoo government. My people, I shall bring you all the latest updates. I shall bring you all the latest news throughout the whole day as it comes to our desk. I promise you this I promise you. In the next hour or so, please check back. I will bring more concrete updates of what is happening in the court case of our leader. But before I go, I want you all to understand that Nnamdi Kanu is a man fighting for the liberation of his people. Nnamdi Kanu is a just man. Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped from Kenya during his time on holiday in Kenya. Nnamdi Kanu has not broken no law in Nigeria. A man who speaks with his voice because he has the freedom of speech doesn't mean he has broken any rules. Since 2015, all the charges held against Nnamdi Kanu has been squashed. Now they are trying to come up with some Trump charges. They are trying to come up with the so-called ESN, saying that the activities of the ESN is still causing mayhem in Nigeria. Which is why our Prime Minister, he has declared that the ESN was disbanded way back in 2023, and now we have the Biafra Liberation Army, solely responsible of the Biafran people, that is solely responsible to our Prime Minister and the cabinet. Nnamdi Kanu has no business or has no role with ESN because ESN has been nullified. It is now a defunct organization. So to the people they call the DOS, trying to revamp the ESN in a bid to create a blackmail to our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, in a bid to give the Nigerian Zoo government, the Zoo legal team, something to hold against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, in a guide or a bid to pinpoint and put all the atrocities of what these men are doing, Chinazaa and Nworu, on our leader. We are saying, We shall not allow that, because the ESN that the so-called DOS they have created, we know they are criminals. If you forgot what happened the other time, I will remind you. Listen, just watch this. What you're about to watch are the so-called fake criminal ESN that the DOS they are creating in the land of Biafra. This man you see, he was able to be apprehended by the Zoo military, and he confessed that their so-called boss is the man they call Chinazaa Nworu. He is responsible. He's responsible. This is the fraud they want to do against our leader. We have told you they work hand in hand. This man you are seeing here and his team, they operate in an army barracks, just behind the army barracks. That is where they have their camp. We are telling the DOS, wash your hands of this nonsense you call the ESN, because we shall never allow you to give a dog a bad name just to hang it. We know the game you want to play. We know you want to blackmail our leader with ESN, but we are saying you will not succeed. Listen to the confession of this man, and it will blow your mind. Listen.
Tell us, where do you guys come? Our camp we think for back of that police station for but how long now? Since 6 or 7 months, we don't have any camp now. So they just why? One on the camp because of Iran. The police they find me. Tell us how you face your secret. Okay, that's easy. That the way they kill that time. Your men follow now. How will I kill them? Yes, now my men will go over. The person will shoot the heads and a free man. Free man with the sky and the number 1. Who the sponsor you? Chinazaa Nworu. Chinazaa Nworu. From where? In that blood.
Who they sponsor you? Who are those sponsoring you? He said, na Chinazaa Nworu. Na Chinazaa Nworu. Him they abroad. Who is sponsoring you? Who are your sponsors? He said, his name is Chinazaa Nworu. He is based abroad. This is the 419 that the DOS wants to do against Nnamdi Kanu. I keep saying it, we shall not tolerate this. We shall not allow this to fly. They are creating the ESN in a bid to blackmail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let me break down this video. I have to break it down in English because we know we are also speaking to the international forum, because today we are saying our leader must be freed. We don't want them to bring up any trumped-up charges with linking him to the ESN, because this man just confessed. He's a so-called member of the ESN. He just said he's working with Chinazaa Nworu. If you are with me, let us take it there. Listen.
Camp. Tell us, where do you guys come? Our camp we think for back of that police station for but how long now? Since 6 or 7 months, we don't have any camp now.
Where do you guys camp? Where is your base? Where do you guys camp? Our camp is behind that police station. But for the past 6 to 7 months, we don't have any camp. Their camp is behind a police station. Where is that done in this world? But he also confessed that for the past 6 to 7 months, they've had no camp. These guys were used and dumped by the Nigerian government. These guys were in cahoots, in partnership with Chinazaa Nworu, and they planned with the Nigerian government, but something went wrong because they were camping behind a police station. Criminals camping behind a police station. Think about that. Listen, let's continue. Why don't you have a camp? Because we ran away. So they probably were used, and at the time they were about to be killed, they ran away. The press asked him, why don't you have a camp? He said, because he ran away. They had to run. They had to run. They ran away. Listen.
That's easy. That the way they kill that time. Your men follow now. How will I kill them? Yes, now my men will go over, and the person will shoot the heads and a free man.
The Eze that died a while ago, it was your men who were responsible. Mind you, he said he was working for Chinazaa Nworu. Now they're asking him, the Eze, the king, the chief that died some few weeks ago, it was your men that carried out that act. How did you go about it? He then said, well, the person who was responsible, the main guy, the main head of the group that did it, his name is Freeman. A guy called Freeman was the shooter. A guy called Freeman was the man that pulled the trigger. This is what he's saying here. He's confessing. And mind you, you will hear him say that his chief sponsor is Chinazaa Nworu. And Chinazaa Nworu is a member of the DOS. Which is why I'm telling Chike Edoziem, if you are wise now, wash your hands. Do not allow them to blackmail you. They got this news before your so-called zoo government, your zoo military, your defense headquarters, before they put the list out saying you are one of the most wanted. We know you are inconsequential, but they want to use you while they leave their man, Chinazaa Nworu. Do not fall for the trap of Chinazaa Nworu. Chike Doziem, wash your hands off that DOS. I know why I'm telling you this. With the intel we have, I am telling you this as a good neighbor. Neighbor, wash your hands off that DOS. No put eyes where you know sabi, your eyes go see pepper. No spoil Biafra work again. Now economical sabotage. Wash your hands off, because the main man who is doing the thing is Chinazaa Nworu. I've been saying that for a long time. Chike Doziem, wash your hands off and go take care of your health. Health is wealth. Forget this nonsense that these guys are trying to put you into. Wash your hands off the case of the so-called DOS. Because you and I know that you are not influential in what is happening right now. Since the kidnap of Nnamdi Kanu, what you are doing there is inconsequential. It is Chinazaa Nworu who has been working with the politicians. This man you are seeing here is working for Chinazaa Nworu. Chike Doziem, wash your hands off. With what I'm saying, this thing will carry your head though. They have planned everything to blackmail you, while Chinazaa Nworu will remain as a free man. Wash your hands off that DOS. Listen.
Free man, the Sky and the number one.
Free man, Sky, and number one. 3 guys went out for that mission to kill the king. Free man, Sky, and number one, or whatever he said. Let's continue. Who is sponsoring you? Who is your sponsor? He said, na Chinazaa Nworu. It is Chinazaa Nworu. Let's continue. Chinazaa Nworu. Now they're asking, where is he based? Where is he based? He there abroad. In there abroad. It means he is based in abroad. Who is your sponsor? His name is Chinazaa Nworu. Where is he based? He is based abroad. This one is dedicated to Chike Doziem. I know why I am telling him this. Chike Doziem, wash your hands off that DOS. Wash your hands off that DOS and go and take care of your health. Health is wealth. Do not allow these idiots, these criminals, bound to destroy the good works of Nnamdi Kanu, do not allow them to cajole you into putting your name there. Do not be the face of the people they will use against Nnamdi Kanu. Because the DHQ of that zoo, the defense headquarters of that zoo, they put your name as one of those they are looking for. We know the game. We know the game. Wash your hands. Listen to what this guy said now. This guy working for Chinazaa Nworu, listen to what he said. This is the so-called DOS and the ESN that is active. Listen to what he said. Take it back. Listen.
Free man, the Sky and the number one. Who the sponsor you? Chinazaa Nworu. Chinazaa Nworu.
From where? Where is from?
Blood.
Where are you from? Where are you from?
Me.
No, Chinazaa.
Chinazaa Nworu. I just know as a DOS commander.
Boom! Where is he from? Who? This Chinazaa Nworu. Where is he from? I just know him as the DOS commander. Exposition 101. Grand opening, grand closing. When Chinazaa Nworu is communicating with these guys, he says he is the DOS commander. And you know a commander is the number one man. Which is why I was telling Chikedozie all this while, wash your hands off. Chinazaa Nworu is the commander of DOS, the criminal DOS, the IPOB Nigeria, working with politicians. We have seen Ikenga Iruago working with politicians. We are telling you now to wash your hands off. Health is wealth. Chikedozie, health is wealth. Forget that nonsense and take care of your health. Health is wealth. You know why I'm saying that? I know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody that knows you. I am telling you now, wash your hands off the case of that DOS. If not, you will turn to a useful idiot. Useful idiot. They are using psychology on you. Wash the hands off. Wash the hands off. The new game of these guys is to use ESN to destroy the job of Nnamdi Kanu. That is why they said they are floating the ESN, the Eastern Security Network. When you know that if you want to have a voluntary force, you must be funding them. And for the past 2 years, the so-called DOS, they've not been able to raise not even $1,000. I said it. Quote me anywhere. They've not been able to raise not even $1,000. Chikedozie, wash your hands off.
U.S. commander for what?
You're from ESN.
So how long has this been stormed?
You are a commander for what? For the ESN. Do you not get it? Do you not get it? Do you not get it? Chinazaa Nworu is the commander for the DOS. This guy here is the commander of the ESN. Do you now get it? Agwawanti, Ntigana, Mbeogeshi, Ntigana. When I'm laughing, I'm angry. When you see me laugh, I'm angry. Let's continue.
You guys.
Getting to 2 years now.
Him and who?
Him with OK Foreign.
Him and OK Foreign. Somebody called OK Foreign. They are the two guys doing it. You see? Not Chikedozie. Not Chikedozie. Chinazaa Nworu and OK Foreign are the ones running that thing. He told them he is the commander of the DOS. Do you now get it? Chikedozie is inconsequential. I am telling him now to wash his hands off. Wash your hands off. The game is up. You saw what they did to the Yoruba nation. The government, the Tinubu government, they brought that woman to play some games. They acted a charade. They went to claim the so-called Oyo house or Oyo government with one gun. One dang gun. When I have time, I will analyze that video and I will blow your mind. The Jagaban thinks he's smart. Tinubu thinks he's wise. He played it very, very well. To the Yoruba nation, I say, keep your head up. But do not be scared. Do not be scared. Don't allow the zoo to scare you. It makes no sense that people, they are going to overpower the Oyo State House with just one pump action. One gun. All they had was the military uniform to make it look nice. But they only had one gun. Where is that done? Where is that done? Because you know, if it's only one state they were trying to take over, you know what will happen from the other states. There will be reinforcements, there will be military soldiers with AK-47 and the rest of them. They will circulate and, zero in into that building, and they will buy all of them because they only have one gun, one dang gun, and some cutlass. It was a charade, a way to chicken out Chief Sunday Igboho, Koiki Media, and the elder. Yoruba Nation, do not fall for that nonsense. I would have taken my time to analyze it, but as the saying goes, give what belongs to Caesar, and to God. I am here to focus on my Biafra movement. But as a good neighbor, sometimes you have to speak from the window and remind your neighbors. Tell them, neighbor, do not fall for that nonsense. Don't panic. I see you guys, you are panicking. You are trying to raise your hands up saying, oh, it is not you. You are not responsible for those men. It was that lady from America and all this nonsense. Your response should be, and so what? If it's not your organization, forget about that nonsense. You are not supposed to be there to explain yourself. It is not the real Yoruba nation. Why are you guys explaining yourselves? I don't get it. If it's not the real Yoruba nation, why are you guys panicking, holding press conferences, speaking to the media, and panicking, trying to explain yourself? Do not allow Jagaban to play you guys. That's the first one. That's what I keep saying, the UI, useful idiots. They come up with a plan, they set up a charade, and now they are saying kill them on sight. It is all a game. It is gimmicks. The same thing this idiot here, this criminal, they want to do in the land of Biafra. Chinazaa, Nworu, OK Foreign, they are the ones running the DOS, not Chike Doziem. They are using him. He is a nobody in the movement. I keep telling him now, take care of your health. Health is wealth. Forget this nonsense, because at the end, they will throw you under the bus. And you'll be the one to face the consequences. While your so-called Muslim counterpart, your man doing Jumat every Friday, Chinazaa Nworu, he's a Muslim now, wherever he is, in Kuwait or wherever he is in the Arab world. He's a Muslim. You guys should wash your hands off. Wash your hands off. For those who have ears, let them hear. For those who have ears, let them hear. I will leave it here and come back for some more updates on our leader, Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu.